Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Poetry Tuesday. I am Jazzy. Welcome to Jazzy Symposium. Today I want to read a poetry. I said a poetry. Okay, it's a Saturday night, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I go to read some poetry from me and from one of my fellow poets, okay? Just to give y'all an extra treat, okay? But we're gonna start with me. We're gonna end with him, okay? So we can give him the floor and give him the spotlight. This is my fellow poet. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He's a well-renowned poet. He's established. He have event every Tuesday called Talk It Out Tuesdays at a venue where he do open mic. He's well-known and he's great. Like, we have great rapport. And I've shared other poems from him before on some other Poetry Tuesdays on this channel, but today I want to read one of his latest ones to you guys, and also one of my latest ones to you guys. All right, so we're gonna start with Water. It's called Water, and this is from moi, me. Moi. That's French for me. Okay? Water. It doesn't matter if clean or has particles. It helps things to grow. Pushing through to grow through the thick of the mud. Such as you, a flower. The soil that houses beautiful things, like a rainbow behind a summer rain. A baptism into something new and different from the rain droplets that weathers the storm. A storm that brews in many forms, like the saliva that rolls off your tongue to keep things peaceful, swallowing free radicals at your expense. Washing away fears faced as tears cleanse, tracing your bone structure to maintain a safe space. Riding those brain waves of imbalances that swallowing your pride causes per these interactions. Firing from all pistons, making you question things for what it's worth. Circumstances of life, although only for a moment, it's hard to detach like Velcro ripping the good from the bad. Being the most vulnerable species in our existence, the lessons be the hardest, maybe even the toughest. Ain't no mistaking that. Nothing justifies these things, even when it's neutralized, purified, similar to a dip in the sea, as the water purifies the impurities. As does a garden need irrigation, so does your soul. Words from a living fountain, some call it a well, others call it the Bible, sure to keep you going. Water, a liquefied form, but solid as it comes. For it does much good to everything and everyone it touches, transformative. The point that I'm making, as does nature water the earth, make sure to water yourself. Watering your temple from within, becoming your best version, something to be proud of. Whether you must cry or dying of laughter, negligence is forbidden. Love you immensely, enough to love who and what you are. For there is one of you, and not one more of you comes after. Embrace every minute, every day, and every second, autonomously, never forgetting your very own constant revival of yourself, God's majestic flower. To all my poets, y'all know what that means, baby. I ain't gotta explain. Okay, snap, snap, baby. Snap, snap. Alright, so let me find my peoples so y'all can hear his. Baby. That's one of my latest ones. I've been writing lately. I think I wrote that probably 3 weeks ago to a month ago. Then I wrote like 3 more after that. Then I wrote like 2 more before that. And now I'm about to start working on, let me see, like about 3 more. So there's more to come. Okay, so let me find him for y'all. Y'all will not be disappointed, trust me. He is a bad mama. Watch your mouth. Okay. Let me stop acting like it, y'all. Let me stop acting like that. Okay, give me one moment. Let me find this poem for y'all, okay? Here it goes. Okay, this is my fellow poet. He actually invited me to one of his open mics in Chicago, Illinois, but I haven't made it because, like, I've been really trying to buckle down and get things right in my life, put things in order. So as far as traveling, like, I'm not like exactly in that space to travel. So when I get there, then you best believe I'm gonna be a household name with and amongst my fellow poets. Okay? He's a big deal, just so y'all know. But he just sent me something the other day to check out. He wanted my feedback. He sent me something via my inbox, and you know, he never disappointed. Hell, I ain't never got no bad review for this man. Like, this is somebody that's seasoned as such as I am. Like, I've been writing poetry since I was 12. I'm 42. So, like, I'm heavy in the game. Like, I'm deep in the game. Like, it's nothing to me to pick up a pen and paper and write or whatever, however I want to formulate it. Okay? He's the same. Okay? But the thing about poetry that y'all need to understand is that poets, like, I've been in law school for the last 4 years, right? And I've also studied Composition 1, Composition 2 in literature, right? So with Composition 1, Composition 2, that's writing, right? I guess how you construct, you know, your writing. And also literature is, you know, poetry and things like that. As far as the Composition 1 and Composition 2, what you learn about poetry and what you also learn about literature is that when you're a poet or when you're an artist or when you're a musician, it's really no right or wrong way to write. Okay? There's different styles of poetry, like ballads, free verses, things like that. But it's really no right or wrong way to write. Okay? As long as you know how to, you know, coherently put things together, and like you pull you know what you're doing. But as far as the style of writing, you can make it your own. That's what I'm saying. That's the bottom line. Okay. So I think he writes in a free verse type of way. He writes in a free verse type of way. It's not like the standard stanzas or whatnot. So me, you see how I write. If you listen to mine, I just write. I have my own style. Like nobody can copy my style. I have my own style of writing, my own way of writing poetry, my own way of. But like I'm heavy in the game, baby. I'm a heavy hitter. Okay, he's the same. Okay, so let me let y'all hear his. His name is Eros Bowie. Eros Bowie or Eros Bowie. Okay, he's from Chicago, Illinois. And this poem is called Love. Like he's a lover boy. Like he's a fat man, okay? He's one of those teddy bears. Like one of those men you fall in love with. He's one of those type of men. Like he's a lover boy, take care of his woman, know what to do with his woman, know how to serenade his woman, poetic with his verse, you know how we do. So anyway, and I think he's a banker too. So y'all can check him out. He's a banker. Matter of fact, I think he just got promoted. He got promoted to management. So he's a manager in the bank. He's not just a banker, he's the manager of the bank. Okay? So he's doing big things, okay? He's not a small fry at all. It's called Love. Alright, so let's get started. Love. Love checks in on you, reaches out, prays over, offers assistance, listens, congratulates you, cheers for you, claps for you, affirms, assures, take your heart into consideration, is passionate about protecting you, comforts, extends grace, extends it some more, allows room for you to be human, works through the hard moments, tells the truth, feels safe, holds accountable, works to comprehend, takes its time with you, shares, supports, serves, shows up some more, is kind, doesn't keep account of the offenses, believes in you, hopes in you, trusts in you, never fails. I pray you all are loved like this. I pray you love like this. Alright, y'all. Alright. Okay, that's from one of the big dogs. Okay, but let me find y'all that's one of his simple ones. Like he's kind of simple. Let me find y'all a better one. That one is nice too, because anything pertaining to love is good. Okay, so we're gonna find you another one. Here we go. All right, and sometimes he have them untitled. Okay, sometimes he have them untitled, and this one is untitled. But here we go. All right. Again, by Eros Bowie. The next time love comes to visit, take a minute, sit with it, listen, make inquisitions, exchange visions on what love is and isn't. Pay attention. Don't ration out your intentions or assume that love won't have conditions. Don't push it to its limits. Instead, before checking someone else, check yourself. Are you ready to love and to be loved in return? Or are you looking for something cool to soothe the burn? Are you ready to learn and to be studied as well? Are you prepared to accept fault for all the times you failed or fell for the wrong person? Or were you the wrong person? Are you prepared to own that without deflection or dispersion? If you want love, you got to receive it correctly. Holding something hostage that you can't nurture is the way you disrespect it. When love comes, protect it. All right. Snap, snap to all of my fellow poets. Snap, snap, baby. All right, y'all. So that's what we have for Poetry Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know, we gave the spotlight, we handed it over to my fellow poet. Yes. So I hope y'all are able to indulge in the goodness of words, the goodness of vibes, the goodness that it creates and make you feel. So yeah, that's all that I have, y'all. Y'all chime in, you know.